Hi, this is Ahed with Logos Learning, and in this video I will explain how to add and subtract polynomials. What is a polynomial? A polynomial is an expression of more than two algebraic terms. So the prefix poly means many, and nomial refers to terms, so many terms. Sometimes people refer to an expression containing two terms as a polynomial, but it is more specifically called a binomial. Let's look at an example of a polynomial. 4x squared minus 3x plus 2, let's say. Now here this polynomial has 1, 2, and 3 terms. 1, 2, and 3 terms. Now in mathematics, normally every term comes with a sign. So here you can say that this first term does not have a sign. Well, if a sign is absent, it is a positive, so we can add that for now. So it comes with a sign, a coefficient, a number, an integer, or sometimes a decimal or a fraction, and a variable with a certain power. Then you can say, okay, this third term has a sign, a number, a coefficient, but no power, no variable. Well, the variable here, it can be, since we're talking about x's, x to the power of 0, and we know that anything to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So this does have a variable to the power of 0. This is a polynomial that has 3 terms. Now, to add or subtract polynomials, you must collect like terms and work with them. Let's take a look at an example. Now here we have 4x squared minus 7x minus 5 plus 2x squared minus x plus 3. The first thing I like to do is to take off the brackets. Now, for the first one, since there is nothing in front, there's no negative sign, we can just rewrite the first polynomial as it is, minus 7x minus 5. Now, this is plus, or you can say plus 1, and that will be multiplied with each term. But whenever there is a plus, you can just take away the brackets. So you can say plus 2x squared minus x plus 3. So whenever there's a plus between the two polynomials, you can rewrite the second polynomial the way it is. Now let's collect like terms. The 4x squared and the 2x squared are like terms because they have a variable to the same power. So we're going to write them together. 4x squared plus 2x. So we're done with these ones. Minus 7x. We're done with this one. Minus x. And now we're left with the power of 0. So minus 5 plus 3. I just rearranged it. And remember, whenever you move a term, you have to take its sign with it. Now, let's work with the first two. Oh, that's a square. So 4x squared plus 2x squared is 6x squared. Now let's take a look at these two like terms. Minus 7x minus 1x. That will be minus 8x. And here we have minus 5 plus 3, or minus 2. If you have a hard time adding integers, watch my other video called Integer Arithmetics. Now, let's add another polynomial, well, another two polynomials. So here again, we have a plus sign between the polynomials, which means that we can take off all the brackets and rewrite it. 5x plus 3y minus 8xy. Now it's a plus, so you can rewrite everything. Plus 6xy plus 2x plus 4. And now let's collect the like terms. Which term is like 5x? Something with 1x here. So plus 2x, x to the power of 1. Plus 3y. Another term that contains only y? Nope, that's it. Minus 8xy. Anything like that? Yes, plus 6xy. And is there any other coefficient added? No, 4 is the last one. So let's add the like terms. 5x plus 2x is equal to 7x. This one stands alone. Minus 8xy plus 6xy is negative 2xy plus 4. and we have added these two polynomials. Now, let's move on to subtraction. Now, I said that whenever there's a plus sign here, you can just take off the bracket and rewrite the second polynomial without brackets. But whenever there's a negative between the two, think that there's a -1 here. And this -1 multiplies each term here. What's really going to happen is that the sign in each one of these terms is going to change. So the first one is rewritten the way it is, 4s squared plus 5st minus 7t squared. And now the negative changes all these signs. So this was a positive before, now it changes to negative. So minus 6s squared minus 3st and plus 2t squared. Now let's collect the like terms. Is there anything like the 4s squared? Any term that has s to the power of 2? Yes, there is this one. So we're going to write it next to it, just for clarity. It is very important to write neatly in math because a lot of errors are due to messy writing. I'm speaking from experience, unfortunately. Now, another term that contains st, so minus 3st minus 7t squared, and we have the plus 2t squared. That's like it. 4s squared minus 6s squared is negative 2s squared plus 5st minus 3. So plus 5 minus 3, that will be plus 2st minus 7 plus 2, so minus 5t squared. Now let's do one more example. Whenever you have a subtraction, you rewrite the first one the way it is. So let's rewrite the first polynomial for 5m minus 3n. Now the negative just changes the signs. This was a plus here before because there was nothing. So it becomes negative 2m, positive 4n, and negative 4. Let's collect like terms. 5m minus 2m minus 3n plus 4n minus 4. 5m minus 2m is 3m minus 3n plus 4n, that will be plus 1n, or just plus n, and minus 4. So this is how you subtract polynomials. I hope that this video helped, and if you have any questions, please put them in the comment section. Bye!